Hello everybody, welcome to my live today. We're going to be doing a lot of things today and I can't wait to go through it with you. So in today's video we're going to be doing we're going to do two parts. So in this first part we're going to be cooking some banku and okra. So this is the reason why I wanted to do it in two parts, because I'm making something that I haven't made here in a very long time. So I'm making banku with some okra, which I haven't done in so long. And then I'm also, most requested video, from my viewers is making jollof rice from scratch, which I'm going to be making jollof rice from scratch. So there's like these two unique meals I'm going to be making, and I want it all, both of them, to have its own platform, instead of just combining both of them. So that's why we're going to be doing two things today. Now normally when I start, I'm just getting my apron on. Normally when I start, I have already done my prep and stuff like that, but I haven't done any prep as yet. I literally just came back from a night shift, so I did the night shift today. I'm so tired. And then right after night shift, I went straight to do some shopping, some food shopping. And then I just came back. I think I've been back for like less than, my back is also aching me so bad. I just came back for like, it's been like it's been how many minutes? It's been like 30 minutes since I came back, so I haven't been back for long. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got from the shops, so we can go through. So I went to my local, my local shops today. I didn't go to any fancy place or anything like that. So I got a few things. So I'll take you through what I got. So first of all, I got some okra. So this is okra to make this stew. I got some potato starch, and this is to make the banku that I'm gonna make very soon. So yeah, that's for that. And then for this one, this is the condor, and this is to make the banku. So there's two. And then I have some garden eggs. This is gonna go well with the okra. And then lastly, I have some hot peppers. So this is like spicy things up. I have the dry ones already, but then I got the fresh ones as well, because the fresh ones is good as well. And then lastly, I got some fish. So these are frozen fish, and I don't know how I feel about using the frozen fish, because I need it. Normally I would defrost it overnight and it's easy for me to work with, but now that it's frozen, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge to work with it, but I think I have a plan in mind. Okay, so we're going to start with cleaning our fish, because it's the one that would take the longest. So we're making a Ghanaian dish, we're making a okra stew. And one thing as well, okra stew is something that I haven't made it in a very long time. I'm talking about 6-8 months. We do have okra, but it's always okra soup. It's always the soup way, never the stew way. So it's gonna be, my skills in that sector is a bit rusty, but we're gonna get over it. We're making okra stew. It's not gonna be hard. So I'm gonna put these away. So I'll put this one here, and then I'll put this one here as well. The reason why I'm starting with the okra, the reason why how are you doing? The reason why I'm starting with the okra is with the fish, cleaning all the fish, because I feel like when I get that out of the way, it's like everything will be like, I don't know, like everything will be good. I don't know. I think everything will be good. So I'll put these away. I'll put them here. So I got the fish. What I have in plan to defrost it as fast as I can, and also not to boil it, is to kind of create a 50-50. So that's 50 hot water, 50 cold water. Get a bit of a lukewarm, and then that should help with, you know, defrosting it. Now also, pardon me, I have a really bad backache, so I am a bit stiff today because it's like it hurts so bad. I'm in a lot of pain, so excuse. Alright, so I've got my bowl here. I already boiled some hot water, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. And I'm gonna top this up with some cold water. So we're gonna clean our fish to get that fishy smell down. We're gonna use salt, and then we're gonna use lime, and then we're gonna use vinegar. I mean, you can use either of them, but I have it all today, so why not use it all, you know? Right. This thing not boiled. I don't think this thing boiled. The hot water did not boil because I thought it boiled, but anyways, it is what it is. All right, so in there we're gonna take some lime or lemon. Sorry, not lime, lemon, and then we're gonna bruise it. Okay, so you bruise your lime or lemon to get more juice out of it. So you're just gonna bruise it. So this is how you bruise it. You just press it, roll it around, and it's gonna get like really soft, very juicy. That's what you want. You're gonna cut it in half. Squeeze it. So we're making a lot of unique dishes today. A lot of Ghanaian unique dishes. So we're going to be making okra stew. Really good, really yummy. And we're gonna use, for our protein, is gonna be the fish, but you can use other meats as well. But we're gonna use fish today. And then we're gonna do banku, which I haven't done on here in so long. I think it's almost like a year now. That's how long I haven't done banku, which is, it's also a Ghanaian dish. Basically, all these dishes I'm saying are all Ghanaian based dish. And then we're gonna do some jollof rice from scratch, which I'm really looking forward to be doing. It's also something I haven't done in a very long time. It's like today it's like I'm just doing a lot of things I haven't done in a while. Which is fine. Alright, put these away. Oh, no, wait. We'll keep this one. I'm gonna do something with this. So stay tuned, okay? Keep this one. I was literally about to chuck it away. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, put some salt. I don't know if I put salt, but it doesn't matter. We're cleaning the fish. Alright, and then we have here, so this is some vinegar. This is the white one. You can use this method to clean any protein or anything really. Most times I don't have vinegar. My go-to all the time go to of cleaning my meat is either salt or lemon. That's my go-to clean of meat. But today I had vinegar, so I was like, why not? All right, so we have the fish here. It was 6 pieces of fish for about 14 pounds. Expensive. Alright, so we're gonna soak them in here. I don't know if I should clean it, put it here. You know, I'm gonna clean them, put it here. So when you're cleaning your fish, you're gonna need scissors. I'm gonna take you guys through it. So you grab a fish, it's very cold. You're gonna take this, you know, this what do you call this one? Wings? I don't know. You're gonna chop that one out of there. I'm gonna go a bit fast because it is quite cold. As I said, it is from frozen. So you're gonna split that one up, and you're gonna take this. See this? This goes in the bin. You don't want this. And then you're gonna suck that in. You're gonna repeat that. Repeat that multiple times. I'm gonna be a bit faster, as I said earlier. It's very cold. It is currently 10. I think it was 10:30 in London at the moment. So it's very early to be cooking. But then, as I said, I am coming from a night shift, so I'm not going back tonight, but I want to like cook so that when I sleep, I can have a good sleep, wake up, and there's food ready. Sort of thing I'm going for. Ooh, it's cold. Oh. Oh, my hands is frozen. Right, let's warm up my hands a little bit because it's quite frozen. I told the man to cut off all the head for me, so that's why you don't see any head, because he cut it off. I didn't see the point of having head in here, to be honest. Ooh, so cold. The tails are fine. Sometimes I like to chop this bit. Making Ghanaian dishes, right? Any Ghanaian dishes I've made, well, I do make in the past. It takes a while, it takes a very long time. Oh, hi, how are you? I haven't been on live. I think my schedule does not permit me to be on live as frequent as I love to be. And also, like, when I come on live, I make all these meals, and it's like there's always meals in the fridge. So for me to give it some time for, like, to be eaten off and stuff like that, so we don't waste food. So I don't really come on live. Sometimes, I mean, earlier, I think a couple of weeks ago, what I did do is I would come on live to, like, show you guys what I have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Or when I come back from work, like around 10 p.m., I am here, like, cooking, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have, dinner. That was it. But honestly, it was a bit too much, because I come back from work and I'm literally so exhausted, and I don't have the appetite to, like, eat anything. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to also come on here and pretend I'm gonna eat something which I'm not gonna eat. So that's why I haven't been on live as much as I would love to be. Normally, I mean, not normally, previously, like, I make all these meals and it finished really quickly. Oh, thank you. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks. Um, yeah, but before we used to have people come to the house, so we had visitors come, and then we served them with food, and so there's like our home was the home that has like every time you come here, there is something for you to have. But I don't know what's happening. It's been a while since we had anyone pop in. So I don't know what's going on in people's personal life or our close friends' personal life, but they haven't been around for a while now. So yeah. So I think when in terms of the meals I made last time, it's left with literally only the peanut soup. It's only left with peanut soup. I don't have any stews. That's why I'm making jollof rice today from scratch. Normally, if I have tomato stew, I would use that to make jollof rice. But because we've run out of it and we don't have it, um, I'm gonna have to make it from scratch today. Am I looking forward to doing that? Not really, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any issues making jollof rice. Um, but I prefer it when we have tomato stew at home already to make it. I don't know. It's much more fun that way, I think. I think it's much fun that way. But yeah, I think one of my viewers here, I think it was like about a month ago. Was it a month ago or so? He requested to learn how to make jollof rice from scratch, because a month ago I was like making a lot of like inspired jollof rice recipes and stuff like that, and he was quite interested in making one of his own. But because I had the stews already there and I was not making it from scratch, he was struggling a little bit. So I did tell him, I'm gonna make from scratch. I'm gonna make from scratch. And after a month, I am now making it from scratch. This is quite bad. I feel very pity. But the thing is, like, I have videos. The times where what do you call it? I was not doing live streaming. The times where I was not doing live streaming and I was focusing more on putting out recipes. I have made jollof rice from scratch on my channel, which I did direct him to it. I said, look, go on my page. I have made every meals that I make here on live. It's always there. I've probably made it like 4 or 5 times. That's how many times I've made certain meals. Alright, so we finish. So I've prepared basically the fish. So this is the fish. I've taken out the guts and everything out, the nasty bits, taking it out. I have here this water here. It's basically vinegar, lemon, and some salt, and then it's a bit of a lukewarm water which is soaking in. I'm gonna rinse it, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more salt, rinse it up, and then that should be it. That'll be our fish done. So we're making some okra stew today. So that'll be the start of the okra stew. I am exhausted. I just came back from a 12-hour shift. So I'm so tired. And then I think when I went on break, because I did a night shift and you're allowed to sleep, right? And the chair was so small and I tried to fit my whole self in it. And I was in a position like that for like over an hour. And because of that, my back, my spine, it hurts. So I'm a bit stiff today, literally. Quite stiff. It's hard for me to move anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna add some salt. Some more salt. Alright, so our fish is ready. It's all done, cleaned. I'm gonna clean this area because I have a feeling there's a little bit of fish juice somewhere. And I don't want that. But yeah, anyways, how's your day going? Enough of me blabbing. I talk so much. You're probably thinking, if there is fish juice there, you are literally spreading it. True. But I'm gonna put some spray on there. Got some spray. I haven't started anything, so it's okay. When I have food stuff going on, I don't like to use that spray because it has like bleach in it. So I like to go with my sponge with soap. It's easier that way. But I don't have anything cooking or anything like that, so we can go with this one. We can go with this one. I wonder if anybody has tips on how to resolve back pain. Does anybody know any tricky tips? Because I would really appreciate that. My back is aching. I'm gonna take some painkillers, but I've got to eat properly before taking any painkillers. Alright, let's get back on it. So remember the lemon that I told you we're not going to chuck away? We're going to make an air freshener, homemade air freshener. This is something that my mom makes, and it makes the whole house smells amazing, especially when you are cooking. So we are stretching. Yes, reading your Bible, exactly, and praying. Yes. I just realized I don't have enough coffee. Yes, well, of course, my back is killing me. My back is literally hurting. It's hurting. All right. I'm just trying to double check if we have any coffee. But we don't have any coffee. So I'm thinking, should I risk, but coffee is the main ingredients. Thank you so much. I don't know. I don't want to attempt stretching now. I'm so scared. Maybe when I take the painkillers. So I'm gonna put one teaspoon of coffee. You put it in a bowl. So this bowl or this pot we don't use. We only use it for this homemade air freshener that I'm talking about. Okay, so because I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking, a lot of food, to get the smell out, my mom came up with this one, something she'd been doing for a long time, and I have adopted that, and I do that a lot. So it works really well, trust me, it does. That's why I do it, because I don't waste my coffee, because I love coffee, but it's for a good cause. So you're gonna put some cinnamon. We mostly have the grounded one, but we don't have any. We just have the stick. So I'm going to use the smallest stick because I don't want to. This does not smell like. Maybe when it cooks, the smell will come out. Don't smell it. Okay. I'm going to break it in half. Put that in there. And then we're going to add some water. So you add some water. Literally, that's it. You add some water. You put it on a medium heat. Leave it to boil up. And yeah, your house is just going to smell really good. It is amazing. I don't think you can drink it. I don't think it's edible. I don't know. But I wouldn't do it because I don't know. I mean, coffee, you drink coffee, which is good. Cinnamon, you can consume it, which is good. But I don't know, having to add those three together, especially with the lemon, I don't know what would do to your body. But it smells amazing, though. So now that we've got that out of the way, we have a lot of things to do, so we're gonna get onto it. I'm gonna be using my processor today. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of chops because only God knows how my body's feeling at the moment. But things is gonna come out great. Now, one thing I love about cooking, and one thing I love about, you know, learning how to cook for very long, for like a very young age. So a bit of a background for me. I live with my granny. And my granny is the one that taught me how to do most of my background or most of my foundation in terms of cooking. And one thing I love is that, you know, if you don't, one thing I love a lot of things about cooking, especially enjoying it. All right, but there's one thing, one of the skills that I love regarding cooking or cooking in general is being able to, if you don't have this, being able to know that I can use this item and it still will be that great. I don't know how to put it. Hey, yeah. Hi, Lily. So I don't know how to put it. Oh my God. So yeah, that's one thing I love about cooking. It's like, no, I don't know. Maybe my sleepy brain is not coming up with the right English word, but I hope you do understand what I'm trying to get at. So we're gonna start with this. So we're gonna make the okra stew. We're gonna make it in this big pot. I'm gonna tell you the ingredients that you're gonna need. I need to put the kettle on and stuff like that. So to make okra stew, you're gonna need okra. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Thanks for saying hi, though. Thanks for popping in. Don't worry. So today, I mean, after I finish the video, it's gonna be posted, so you can always catch up with it. Like, you know, later when you got time. So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna need to make our stew today. We're gonna make okra. You're gonna need ginger, garlic, onions, pepper. You're gonna need a lot of things, but I'm gonna take you guys through it because if I talk about the ingredients you're gonna need, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't remember everything. That's okay. I'm just gathering everything. So I got ginger here. You're gonna need ginger. I don't know which one to use. I use this one. You're gonna need ginger. You're going to need garlic for your foundation. Garlic. Alright. Just have to go through my stuff. Garlic, onions. I'm also going to use some red oil, palm oil. Something I haven't also used in a very long time. We're doing a lot of not first time, but a long time ingredients in today's dish. Alright, so we're gonna do a prepping. So you can actually like use the other method. So there's two methods to do this. You can just scrape it fine. So I'll do the half with the scraping. Scrape. Oh, you're gonna wash all these anyways, so it's fine. So half, and then there's another method where you can do the peeling. So this is like when you do the peeling. So this is ginger. Ooh, smells amazing. The lime and the cinnamon. All right. So the ginger is done. We're doing the garlic now. To get the dry shells off, I like to bruise it a little bit, and it's like comes off easily, like that. No, I could have bruised it a little bit more, but it's fine. Yeah, all done. Do that one. I'm gonna try and be a bit fast. This is really good. There we go. Oh, oh my god, my back. Alright, so we're doing the base of our stew. So I am peeling off some garlics, some ginger and onions, and then some pepper later on. Once you have these all done, you're like good to go. Alright, I think that's about it. Gosh, I almost burnt myself. Ooh. That hurts. So we're gonna use the palm oil to make this stew. I'm making a bit of a mess today. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna go on to the onions. We're just gonna peel, and then we're gonna wash everything up. Okay, just gonna peel, then wash everything up. Peel, peel. I want some to melt, but I don't want all of them to melt. We're gonna wash these up. There should actually be a bowl I should put these in. But I'm in a hurry today. I'm doing everything so backwards. Okay. Okay. So we got, oh no, I just remembered. I don't have my house Wi-Fi on. Just terrible. So here we have some onion, garlic, ginger. We're gonna wash that up. All right, so we have our base here. We're gonna blend it up shortly. You just need to like sort these up quickly. Okay, so we're also going to be using some salted fish for the base of our stew. Just a minute, please. Just fixing up the lighting. There we go, much better. So I'm gonna take some salted fish out of the freezer. I'm gonna move you guys a bit here. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna bring you guys back. So let's start with the food. I took a few things out of the freezer that I'm gonna need. That's why I had to move you guys that side. So I've got some salted fish. Got some salted fish here. I'm literally soaking it in some um, in some hot water. Get it a little bit softer and also get the salt out of there, which would be great. I'm gonna soak it in some hot water multiple times. And this is gonna be the base. I'm gonna use this as my base. So we're gonna start first. We're gonna put in some red oil. Should be enough. So what's this thing going on? Alright, so the red oil is doing its thing, which is good. Oh, I don't know why I can't hold on to this. It's really annoying me. It's not doing it for me, guys. Is this okay? I don't know. We're gonna work with this for now. Alright, so our red oil is heating up really good, so that's good. What we're gonna do now is we're going to chop up some onions, and then we're going to blend up some onions. So we're going to chop some onions up. Alright, so our chopping board. I was going to process this onions, but it's just one onion, so no need. No need. So you're going to chop this up in some nice cube size. Some nice cube. You're going to put that in your pot. It's not very hot yet, but alright. We put that in the pot. You have your fish here. I'm gonna dip on it. So I have this salted fish here, and I am going to cut off the actual head so I can have more fresh, like flesh. And I'm going to put the fresh with the onions here to like cook up. There's a lot of what do you call it, bones, and I'm trying to see if I can dip on it. Alright, so I've managed to get as much of the bones off. So this is our salted fish. Goes straight in there. The rest, I don't know, I can put in there. Yeah, I'll put that in the bin. Okay, so let's start. We gonna start. I can do the first one as a prep, and then this can be the actual start of making what we call it. Alright guys, enough of the playing up. Alright, so we're making the okra stew. We have some palm oil, we have some onions, we have some salted fish. It's tuna thin. What we're going to do now is we're going to blend some ginger, we're going to blend some onions, we're going to blend some garlic and some pepper, and then we're going to add some herbs to it, and we're going to put it in here. We're going to put it in our fish, add some water, leave it to cook down, and we're going to add some fresh tomatoes, and then we're going to then add our okra and everything that we need to add to this, and voila, you're done. So let's get on to it. So we're going to need this one later. We put these away, put that away. We don't need that, we don't need that. Put these away. We're going to need our blender, so I'm going to grab my blender. I'm going to hook it up. I don't know why this is here. Got my blend. I'm gonna add in my ginger, my onions. I'm gonna chop this one up. And I'm gonna chop this one. So we're gonna blend this into like a puree. Okay, and we're gonna put it in. We're gonna add some herbs. So with the herbs, we're gonna go in with some thyme. A bit more thyme. And then I'm gonna add extra garlic. So I have fresh garlic here. I'm gonna add some extra garlic. So I'm gonna add garlic in there. Where's my rosemary? Got some rosemary here. Push that in there. Alright, so we got rosemary, we got our thyme. We're gonna add some pepper, chili pepper. So these are it's very huge, so I don't know if it's gonna be spicy, but these are, I'm gonna take 2 of it. Put that in here, add some water, and we're going to blend. Turn that on. If you're watching me or listening to me with a headphones or earphones on, I would say to remove it now because my blender can be very loud. So yeah. Our blend is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this to our mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Ooh, spicy. If you don't get anything from here, don't worry about it. We're gonna put some water in here, and then, you know, and then we're gonna just like pour it all here. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and add in our fish. I'm trying to think. Oh my god, I feel like I keep doubting myself. Am I making this right? Am I making this right? If I'm not making this right, I'm gonna remake it again. But I think I'm on the right path at the moment, so it's cool. Before I add my my fish dough, I'm gonna season. I don't have any fish seasonings, so I am going to go in with my all-purpose seasoning. So I have this one. That's it. And I have this one. I'm going to go ahead and put my fish in here. And then we're going to add some water, leave it to cook down. Then we're going to add some fresh tomatoes. Then, yeah. Leave it to cook down as well. Because I don't have fresh tomato. I don't have I have 10 tomatoes, not fresh ones. So I've got to blend those. Unfortunately. These fish has already been cleaned. At the start of the vlog, I almost said at the start of the shift. At the start of the vlog. Alright, I'm gonna mix everything together. Once we mix everything together, later on when we're mixing, we're gonna use this to shake like this so that we don't break we don't break these apart, the fish apart. I'm gonna rinse this and then pour it in there. I'm doing the right thing. Anyways, it's gonna be some sort of okra. If it's soup, fair enough. It's not soup. I don't think it's gonna. I think my bowl is a little bit too small. I don't know. I think the bowl is a bit too small actually. It's perfect. Oh yeah, it is perfect. I have some smoked tuna. I'm thinking if I should add it or not. I'm not gonna add it. I have enough going on. Oh, you can really smell that salted fish. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I'm thinking if I should. I'm thinking if I should transfer this to a much more bigger bowl or not. Alright. It doesn't take long for fish to cook. So let's move on to the next thing. I'm going to cover this up, leave it to cook down. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to blend some tomatoes. We're going to blend some, or not blend, we're going to process some garden eggs. And then we're going to process some, something else. We're going to process something else. I don't quite remember now. Let me wash the dishes quickly. Okay, so let's get to it. So we have our garden eggs. We got garden eggs here. I got two different types of garden eggs. Yeah, I got two different types. I don't know why. I don't know why, honestly. If you ask me, oh my god, why did you get two different? I don't know. I got a purple one and then I got the old school white one. This is what I'm used to. This one I have bought, you know, the eggplant. I have bought the bigger eggplant before, but then I couldn't find the bigger one, so I got the smaller types. But they're all eggplants, really. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the processor to process these eggplant instead of. So normally what you would have to do is you have to cut this in a smaller size. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my processor to do that for me. And then you're going to like literally put it in your soup, in your stew. In my case, what does this look like that? Is it gone off? In my case, I'm going to just put hot water on there because so I can get a bit of a texture. I'm taking off this seed because it's a bit too black and I feel like it's gone bad or something. I don't know. So I'm just taking off the seeds. just make sure there's no worm or anything like that in it as well. These are already washed. I'm gonna rewash them again, to be honest. If this one inner is black as well, then that means that's just how it is. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, okay. So that's how it is then. All right. I'm gonna do the next one. So these are the ones that I am used to. And the inside is white. So that's why I was like, maybe it's gone off with the purple ones, the purple garden eggs, because I was like, oh, I don't know. But anyways, let's see. I bought all of them to use for what I'm doing today, to use for the okra stew. So we're gonna use. We have some of these in the what do you call it, in the freezer, but it's all boiled already, so I cannot really use it. I think that's about it. Yeah, one more. This does not take long at all to make. This is amazing. If you have the tools, it doesn't take long to make. Let me just put it away. Ooh. So instead of us using the spatula to mix, we're just gonna shake it around, get things to mix up. That way we don't break up the fishes. Alright, so I've got my processor. So my processor is gonna chop these up for me. Nice, thinly sliced. So I don't have to do it. I'm gonna do it a little at a time. So I like the way this one is, but not all of them has been able to be chopped. So I'm going to go in the second time. Or what I could do is pick at the ones that has not been done, so I can put them here. I'm just gonna leave it as like that, because I realize that most of them is not to what I want. Oh yeah, much better. This is much better. It's good. So I'm gonna put these in the bowl. So these are the garden eggs we're gonna be using. I'm gonna put the remaining ones in there. So far things are coming together gradually. I'm just gonna taste. So only doing 2 sips. So this is what we have left with. Nice fine chop. That's good. I'm kind of thinking what I want to chop the okras, like how I want to chop it up. As I can grate it, but I don't want to grate. I don't want to do that. We're gonna blend up some. We're gonna blend up some tomatoes, and then we're gonna put it in here. And then we're gonna leave this to cook up. It's cooking up really good. I was a bit scared earlier because I was like, oh my god, am I doing the right thing? But I am doing brilliant. I might change the pot though. I feel like the pot is a little bit too small. I feel like it's a bit too small. So yeah, we're gonna change the pot. Alright, so we have the tomatoes that we're gonna use to put it in here. We're also gonna use this same tomatoes to make our jollof rice later on. So let's pry this open. I'm not going to use an opener because our opener is broken. This is how I like to open my big cans. It's not very advisable because it's very dangerous. You can't hurt yourself. So I would advise you not to do it. So when you're making okra, you don't use a lot of tomatoes, okay? You don't use a lot at all because they're both enemies. They don't like each other, so you use less of it. So I'm gonna use a few tablespoons of the fresh tomatoes. I use about 3 tablespoons of it. It's not a lot at all. So you can just because it's not a lot, it's finding it difficult to process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some more in there, but I'm not going to use all of them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put in the tomatoes into our stew. As I said, I'm not going to use all of them. Should be enough. Alright, I'm going to use all. It's not a lot anyways, but mix everything together. Gosh, the whole house is so steamy. The house is so steamy at the moment. Hello, hi. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. It's going to be so good. I'm beginning to think, is it turning into a soup? It's not a soup. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't read your first message. I read the high one. Thank you. So we have the okra. I'm gonna get the okra out. I might have to chop. But I have the okra. It's a lot. I I got it for about £8 something. Yes, I am. I am married. I am married. I'll show you my ring. I really love my ring. It's like it comes together. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, I do love my ring. Alright, so we have okra. It's quite a lot. I'm gonna put some water, give it a bit of a rinse, and then I'm gonna leave this to cook. I'm keeping an eye on it mainly because I don't want it to get stuck in the bottom. That's why I keep opening it up. Opening it up. I'm thinking if I should grate all these by hand or if I should process it. If I process it, I feel like it's going to be like it wouldn't be stewy, it will be soupy, you know. So I'm from Ghana. Where are you from? So I'm from Ghana. So I don't know what to do. What should I do? And I don't want to I don't want to grate because it's a lot. Do I single? Do you single or do you sing? I don't sing. I'm a terrible singer. That's for sure. Am I single? That's a no. Do I know any single person? Actually, no. No. I don't know. I think I hope I answer. I'm a bit of a low spirit today. Honestly, I'm a very high person, but today I'm very low spirit. My back is killing me. So I'm trying to build up the rhythm today. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to see what the texture of both is, which is going to be the texture of how it will look like if I process it and how it will look like if I don't process it. You get what I mean? Yes, I do have a husband, yes. I am married, yes. I do have a husband. I mean, yes, I do. I do. Alright, what should I do? Decisions. You know what? I'm gonna process it. I'm gonna do a chop. Yeah, I'm gonna mix. I'm gonna do a chop, to be honest. I just can't. The life of me. Alright, so I'm going to be using my processor to do the chopping. I'm going to chop these up to put in here so that I can do the chop. It's not going to be the authentic stewy way. I think now that I am looking at how things are going, I think I'm falling into more of like the soupy way back again. I don't know. We'll see how it will go, but we'll see. We will see. So you just cut off the tail and the head, and then you just chop it into two. Well, that's what I'm doing, so it can process a little bit much more quickly. It's a lot, to be honest. If I said I'm gonna grate, it's gonna take me forever, so I'm not gonna do that. And remember, we're gonna also make banku. We're gonna do banku. I haven't done banku in a very long time as well. I keep saying that. I think every 30 minutes or every hour, no, or every 20 minutes, I'm like, I haven't done banku in a long time. It's true. I haven't in a very long time. So before I add this okra to the main thing, I need I need the stew to finish cooking, like being, I said being, it has to cook throughout before I'm gonna add my okra. If I'm adding my okra, I don't want the okra to be on here for more than 20-30 minutes. And also with the okra, I'm gonna put some hot water in it to do the mixing. So I want my, know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I hope you do know what I mean. This is gonna take forever. I feel like I got a bargain on this one today. The gentleman was so nice to me because I wanted only a kilo and this was like over a kilo, and he was like, you know what, I'll give it to you for a kilo. I said, oh, thank you. So I think I got a bargain. Normally I don't go for a bargain. It's a bit sour. That's because of the tomatoes, so I need that to cook down. I need to put some chili. Some chili in. It's not chili in. So this is my processor. I know you might feel like, oh my god, it's a blender. No, it's a processor. It doesn't blend. Blend is like puree. Processor. But not only does this do process, it also chops. So it's gonna chop for me. I'm gonna see. I think I'm happy with the way this one is. I think only one is okay. Alright, so this is how I'm going to show you guys the chop. So this is how the chop is. Perfect. I don't know if I should go a little bit more. Let's go a little bit. I'll pour these out. The next batch I'm going to do, I'm going to go a little bit down just to see how it will be. Let's do the next batch. We're gonna be quick. Does anybody know what time it is? What time is it? What time is it? It's summertime. What time is it? Oh my god! Somebody called me? Who called me? Oh, okay. I need to be very quick. It's like 12. Oh my god. like just chilling. Gotta be quick. Anyways, I didn't start early, so gosh, this is taking me forever. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining. It's raining outside, you all. You can break the bottom if you want. I'm not doing that. Way too much okra to be doing that. And mind you, I'm also doing banku. I'm gonna doing jollof fried rice as well. Jollof rice as well. God damn. God damn, god damn, god damn. Gotta hurry up. It's getting there, but I'm gonna take out my fish because I'm like, some of them has overcooked. Oh, this is what happens when you don't have enough sleep and you just frustrated. I am frustrated. Another one. Gosh, that okra is too much. gonna, guys, if I'm not saying anything, that's because I'm literally frustrated. Frustrated. Literally. Why am I frustrated? So, I'm just tired, maybe. Oh, thank God. All okras are done. I'm going to take up my fish out because one of them has aquatic. I don't know how to put it. One of them has come separately, and I don't like that. So to prevent the other ones from doing the same, I'm going to take them out. And then alright, so okra is complete. Oh, how can I forget? So okra is complete basically. This is one of the other ways you can chop up okra. Alright, so okra is complete. That's good. We're gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna take out my my fishes out because I don't want them to keep breaking. So we're gonna put the fishes in here. I got them right. I think I'm gonna use this one. Oh, that looks so good. It's gonna be nice. It's alright. If I known, I would have smoked it. Smoked fish. I like smoked fish as well. Very nice. So fish is also quite a lot. That is quite a lot for the bowl. The pot I'm using is quite small. I did say at the beginning that I was going to change the pot. As you can see, some of them has literally torn apart. Just quite sad. This was the salted fish that we used earlier. Alright, that's about it. All our protein is in here, really good. I'm gonna taste this, see where we are with the cooking. Yeah, it's almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more seasoning in here, and then I'm gonna add my garden eggs on here. I'm gonna put some chili as well because it's not spicy at all. So I'm gonna add my chili. That's it. And then I'm gonna add some chili powder. Make it a little bit spicy. Then my all-time favorite. Now, mind you, I haven't added any salt to this meal because all this all-purpose seasoning has salt in it, so I haven't added any salt. It's fine. Let me just have a quick taste. It's good. I'm gonna go ahead and add the garden eggs. I wish it was a lot, but it's not a lot. It's fine. Yeah, it's not a lot. It has thickened up everything, but it's not a lot. I'll leave that to cook up a little bit. It doesn't need long to cook because it's very chopped. It's chopped up, fine chopped, so it doesn't need long to cook, to be honest. Where is my salt? I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I feel like I've gone a bit too much with the salt, but we're going to try. I can't wait. Leave this to do its thing. I'm going to put the fish. I'm going to have some of the fish. I'm going to have one fish. I wish I can. Okay, I'm going to have the fish that is broken. Because I haven't eaten. I'm hungry. Whilst this is doing its thing, waiting for it to cook, we're going to do the banku. It has a lot of bones in this. Just got to be really careful. A lot of bones. We're doing taste test. This is how the fish just look like. So much flavor. Woo. It's really hot. And it has a lot of bone. So good. Alright, so we are going to move on to the next stage, which is making the banku. So yeah, let's do that. gonna use the big pot. Use the big pot. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna use the big pot to make banku, and then so the two things that you need to make banku is basically you need a corn dough, which I have here, and then you need a cassava. Okay, I don't have a cassava, but I bought some starch, so potato starch normally will do. So we're gonna mix basically 80. We're gonna mix all of this with a bit of like a 10% or a little bit of this one, not a lot. Okay, I'm just having the fish. Not cool. And I'm gonna mix this first before you add this one to it. So we're just gonna mash everything. Oh, my back. Mix, mix, mix. You gotta mix. Gosh. Make sure there's no lumps, okay? Trust me, you have to make sure there's no, even a single lump. Oh, my shoulders. So this is banku that we're making. Oh, my shoulders. My shoulders is aching me. Alright, we're also gonna add salt. The only thing you add to this is literally salt. And we're gonna add a lot of it, depending on how much you're making. Because I'm making quite a lot. I add quite a lot to it. Alright, once this is mixed properly, you're going to add in your stuff. About a handful you put in, and it'll be enough. Just make sure it's mixed in properly. Right, good. To go. Then you're gonna add a lot of water. You're gonna get a lot of water to dilute this. Okay? A lot of water. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. So let's. I'm going to start on the making the banku. So this is literally your mixture of making banku. You don't need anything else. It's a big pot, I know, but I'm doing like a big family. And also I'm going to give some away as well. And then you cook it on high heat and you leave it on high heat, so you have to make sure it doesn't burn. So I'm gonna put some hot water to kind of speed up the cooking. In this you have to keep stirring, which is quite annoying because you can't leave it to do anything else. You have to like keep stirring. So yeah, multitask. So when you leave it for so long, lump is gonna form, and it's gonna take a lot to get those lumps out. Sometimes it doesn't even come out at all. It's quite annoying. So my okra base is ready, but I need to keep an eye on this one. I have started this one. I'm gonna put some hot water with my okra, my fresh okra, and I'm gonna be stirring it to activate that slamminess before I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in here. And I'm gonna put on lower heat. And yeah, mix everything together and literally you're done. And then I'm gonna start off to make the jollof rice. I need to be fast because I was hoping to finish by 1. It's currently gone past 12 and yeah, not enough time. So I need to be fast. I took my time in making the okra because I was quite hesitating. I was hesitating quite a lot because, as I said, I hadn't made it in a very long time, and so I was like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? Some steps, I mean, when I was making this, I did make a few mistakes, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was like, I shouldn't have put this in first. This one should have been in there first before that one, but it came all together. So it doesn't really matter if you make mistakes. These, like, comes together. Comes together. Comes together. Together. We're making some banku and okra. I am making that banku now. And the okra is almost finished. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I'm gonna say that was bad. This, as when it starts to boil and foams up, you're all good. Slow staring, which is quite annoying. I'm making banku. I don't know if I should use a whisk. I'm not gonna use a whisk. I'm just gonna use one morning. Yeah, leave it. Because I'm a pro with making banku, I can, I can leave it to do certain things. Ooh. But if you're a beginner, don't leave this. Keep staring at all the edges everywhere. But me, I can leave it. I can leave it. I'll get back to it. Because I haven't done it in a while. Let's get back to it. Alright. I'm gonna put some hot water with my okra. Put some hot water. Then you're gonna mix it. I didn't think about this through, did I? I didn't. So when I make this soup, when I make it in a soup way, what I tend to do is that I would pour the soup in here instead of water. Then I put it in with everything. Because this is kind of stewy, I have to do it this way. So yeah. Oh my god. Multitasking. Oh. Alright, so the okra is gone in. The okra is gone in. So all I have to do is just leave it to cook. Oh my god, it's gonna get so slimy. So it didn't become a stewy way. I mean, in a way you can say it's a bit stewy, but it's a bit thicker than I wanted. It's a bit thicker than it should be for soup, and it's a bit thicker and it's a bit lighter for a stew. So we have like that. So slimy. Alright, so this is forming. It's forming up. It's becoming harder and harder. It will form up really good. I was tasting for salt. We can start with this. Maybe guys a little bit closer so you can see what I am doing, because it's just gotta be like that. So you're gonna keep doing that, okay? I'm gonna move you a little bit more. That's a slimy lemmy. a lot of shoulder work. Eight mát của sổ bà đồ phôi empty. is finished. It's cooked. It's slimy. Just good. I'm gonna have a little bit with king cake. Let's have a little bit with king cake. Our banku is boiling up. there. So I am making um, one of the Ghanaian dishes, which is okra soup with banku. So banku is this one. So basically, banku is corn. It's basically cornmeal. Basically corn, not cornmeal, corn dough, and then you add a cassava to it, and that's how you formulate the banku. But in my case, I did not have any cassava, so I had potato starch. You can mix it up with potato starch, it's fine. It tastes really good anyways. But you don't add a lot, you add a little bit. So the banku, it's quite a lot. Oh. It's not hard to make banku. It's very labor intense, but it's not hard. Yeah. So the goal was to make stew, to make what is it? I don't know. Okra stew. But I think I made a soup. I made okra soup. Low labor. The soup is ready. Yay. I'm gonna have my one with fermented kenke or kenke. I don't know. Is it fermented? I don't know. I would really have to chop these by hands next time because it's soup now, not stew. So hot. It's slimy, but it's not that slimy. It's a bit hot. Good. Hot. Right. come back to this, but let's focus on this. I think I can use this one. And by me. Wait. Any weight limit? Alright, so the soup is done. The banku is going to be done very soon. I'm having my one with kenke. I will soon. This is like a mukbang on its own. It's not as slimy, but I'll take it. Finish. I finished with mine. Wait, let's go back to this. We have cherry.
Okay, we
No.
okay, fine.
Mm. Actually, yes. Maybe some of the curry.
Yummy, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome.
Okay, it's surprising.
Let me how it is. No, how to tell if it's good. I'll give about 5 more minutes then. Yeah, okay.
pumpkin pie.
Cherries. I'm so full. I'm gonna finish this. Alright, banku is done. We're going to dish it out. It's so hot. I'm so tired. This is how I dish out my bangus, like that, like that. That. And then I bring everything together. dish all of them out in a bowl. Abby, say.
What did you man and papa that being the baby?
Yeah, but yes, it.
Oh,
Almost done. Literally stuff in my face.
Hey. What that's also.
I love it. I love it. The okra soup. This is the okra soup. Shit. So we've done the banku, so that's the banku. It's finished. We're gonna do the jollof rice, but honestly speaking, I don't think I'm gonna do the jollof rice today. Honestly speaking, because the way my body is telling me, girl, you need to rest. Because mind you, I came back from night shift and I've been on my feet for over 3 hours. No sleep, nothing. My body is like, yeah, let's sleep, literally. So I'm gonna tidy up. I don't think I'll be able to wash the dishes because it's like about two, three things, unless I'm too tired for that. So I'm gonna put some water in this pot so that in a few hours I can, like, you know, I am so tired. Alright, let's clean up. There are certain things I must clean. Which is the stove. The stove is a must. I must clean the stove. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in to watching me make Ghanaian banku and okra soup. I don't even think I'm going to call it stew. At this point, it's a soup. I thought I can call it stew because the way I did it was not a soup way, it was a stew way. Anyway, so it's a stew, okay? I want you to stay blessed, stay safe, watch out for another life. We're going to make jollof rice from scratch. I'm I'm looking forward to doing that actually. It should be nice. It should be good. It should be amazing. My upper back is hurting me like hell. Hurting me like a lot. So I need to rest my back a little bit. If not, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm gonna have a bit of a rest, then catch up with you guys. Oh, it just hurts so bad. It was delicious though. I didn't have mine with banku. I'll have maybe in dinner time. I'll have it with banku. I had mine with kinky, just really nice, equally nice. But yeah, you stay blessed, you stay safe. Bye.